Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, October 7th today. It's crazy. This weekend is Thanksgiving weekend. Uh, Time has gone by really quickly this last little bit. Two really important things to tell you, but I also want to just give you a little fun thing because it's sometimes nice to hear just little fun things. Well, I was walking over to work today, right? The whatever it is, 37 feet or something from my door to the front of the church. There's a big buck just eating the bushes right out front of the church here, and which is right by our front door. And I lots of times there's a doe there, and they're pretty timid, and not really too worried. But as soon as they have the big antlers, you get a little bit nervous. So I walked in and passed, and kind of was very careful, and just it's just hilarious that living here, even if it's just a little tiny 10-second commute to work, you never know what you're going to get. It's pretty fun. Here's the exciting news. We got two things happening. I'm going to talk about one of them first and then the other, but they actually kind of correlate because of the scheduling. Sunday school is happening again. We are very excited. On Sunday morning this last week, we announced it and told you. So October 18th, so that's not this coming Sunday, but the one after that, the 18th, we start. Now, we're not going to offer Sunday school every single week. It's going to alternate. So it's going to be every other week. So it won't be what's that date? Sorry, it won't be October 25th, but it will be November 1st. It won't be, right? You get the picture. So every other week there will be Sunday school happening. Um, we've been working really hard to get to this point. We know all the regulations, we know all the rules, we know how to keep everybody safe, we know what the government requires of us, all those things. The reality is we have this wonderful building with this upstairs where we've kind of rejigged it all and moved things around so that it's possible to actually have some younger kids and some older kids in two different groups. So we're really excited about that. So if you're a parent, take note of that. We'd love to have you back in church, and we'll be able to accommodate Sunday school for your children. And so we're really excited about that. We encourage you to take advantage of that. Um, Now we are good for a little bit, just a couple of weeks here with our volunteers, but we do need a couple more people to step forward. Again, because we're only doing this every other week, it kind of works out to just over twice a month. Um, Even if you said, man, I could help once every 2 months, that would be huge. That would be very, very helpful. So I just encourage you to do that. If you are able to help, even if it's just once every couple of months, talk to Deb McLean. You can talk to me as well, but I'm just going to pass you on to Deb because she's going to kind of coordinate and schedule all those things. But we would love to have just a couple of more volunteers who can kind of help. There's two different things that happen. One is the person who's actually going to be teaching, and if you'd like to do that, that's great. But if you're not comfortable with the teaching part of it, but you'd like to help, you'd like to kind of sit there and be that second adult in the room, making sure that the kids are paying attention, making sure everything's safe and good. Making sure that, if a kid has to go to the washroom, that you kind of sort of walk with them there and back, and just some of those little detail things that just we need to have followed. That's about as easy a job as it gets. And so if that's more your speed, then great. We need just as much help there too. So please, please take note of that and let us know. Specifically, let Deb McLean know. We would be very, very grateful for that. So that's one of the exciting things. If you were in church on this last Sunday, you saw that we had live music again. So our worship team led in music, and that was just super encouraging. I know for myself, being up front and being part of the team, hearing everyone singing, even right through their masks, it's hard to see can't really see your faces, but yet hearing it and knowing how meaningful it was to some people was pretty encouraging and wonderful. Now, we have the same kind of issue with coordinating, is we're not going to be able to offer that every single week. We've lost a few of our musicians because of COVID, and some people that have moved away and whatnot, or have taken different jobs. So we're going to offer it the alternating weeks that we don't have Sunday school. So there'll be something at least every single week, right? So on this Sunday, on the 11th, we'll have live worship through music. On the 25th, we won't, but we will have Sunday school. And then we'll constantly have that happening in that cyclical way. So that if there's not Sunday school, there still will be singing. So the kids will still have a little more interaction in the service. So that'll be good. And yeah, so that's what that's going to look like. We also, if you play an instrument or you sing and you'd like to get involved in this, and we don't know that you do one of those things, we'd love some help in that. So just let us know again, of course, and we would love to plug you in there as well. So those are the two exciting things that are happening. As always, we need a couple of people willing to sign up to be greeters or ushers on Sunday morning. Those are just, they're very essential jobs. They're needed because we have a few requirements that we have to take into account as we do our services each week, but the jobs themselves are not actually all that complicated. And so if you're able to sign up for something like that, please do so. Every Sunday morning when you come into the church, that little table where the hand sanitizer is there, and the greeter will take your name and number that we have to take for 2 weeks for attendance, those kinds of things. There's a sign-up sheet, and you can just write your name in under greeting or ushering those weeks, and that would be wonderful. That's all from me this morning. Hope you are having a great day. Men, just a reminder, tomorrow morning is our next men's ministry. I'm going to send an email out right away here with the link on Zoom, but if you would like to connect with the men, we meet every other Thursday morning at 7 a.m. to watch a video, which we watch at home, but then at 7:30 we join the Zoom app together so that we can all kind of be there, and then we just kind of discuss it and we pray for one another. Really encouraging time. So if you're a man and you would like some connection with that, please, just email me or phone me or whatever, and we'll get you plugged in. So that's all. Looking forward to this week. This looks like the last nice week ahead of us, so hopefully we get some nice weather and you're able to get outside and enjoy the last week of fall before the snow flies. So looking forward to it. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.